The Mundane made Sinister with H.P. Lovecraft and Edgar Allan Poe. This week, Defrosting the Freezer. Edgar Allan Poe, The Lamentations of the Frosted Tomb. The freezer yawned before me like a crypt of the Antarctic, its breath of vapour that coiled about my wrists with the intimacy of a shroud. I reached within, seeking merely to defrost the accursed contraption, yet found myself seized by a chill so profound it froze my soul as surely as it numbed my fingertips. Frost clung to every surface like funereal lace. I chipped at it with a butter knife, each strike ringing like a tiny funeral bell. Beneath the ice I glimpsed shapes, vague, pallid, suggestive of fingers or perhaps memories. And then came the chill, not the simple cold of winter, but a deep and ancient frigidity that crept from the metal into my fingertips and thence into my very soul. I felt for a moment that I had touched the grave of some forgotten sorrow. When at last the ice fell away, it did so with a sigh, as though something within had been waiting to be freed. It revealed not some relic of doom, but a single forlorn object, a fish finger, escaped from its cardboard coffin and entombed in solitude. H.P. Lovecraft, The Thing That Should Not Fall. The freezer had grown monstrous with rime, its interior a miniature plateau of leng, white and treacherous. I opened the door and a blast of air struck me, not merely cold, but primordial, the breath of epochs entombed before man learned fire. As I scraped at the frost, I uncovered strata like those of ancient polar cliffs, described by the ill-fated Pym of Nantucket. Within the deepest layer, something dark and angular protruded, a shard of some eldritch relic, imprisoned in ice colder than sanity. A chill seeped into my fingers, then deeper, as though the cold sought my marrow. It was a soul cold, a cosmic frigidity that whispered of cyclopean ruins and starless gulfs. I felt myself shrinking before immensities no mortal should contemplate. And when the final sheet of ice cracked, it did not fall, it slid, as if retreating of its own volition, revealing the object beneath. And there it lay, the remnants of a pot roast, buried in a Tupperware tomb, preserved since an age before memory. I did not touch it. I merely closed the door, praying the frost would grow back quickly.